Hi guys, it's Dana. I'm here today to do Roxy's weekly challenge, and Rachel over at Roxy Creations, if you've never seen her channel or checked out her channel, go ahead and do that. It's Roxy's Creation on YouTube, also Roxy Creations on Etsy, and she has lots of really fun, really beautiful digitals on her Etsy shop. And also she's in Italy, so she sells like book page bundles and stuff like that that have like Italian papers in them and stuff. Really, really great creator. I've been following her for years. And a couple of years back, 2021, she started what is called Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and she did it in 2021. And I really, really wanted to do it, but I was having cancer treatments that year, and I just really wasn't crafting at all, and so I was really bummed out. So she's doing it again this year, so I'm really excited that I can take part in it this year. And so what it is she does, she sets a timer for herself. I don't do that just because I just kind of go till I don't feel like doing it anymore. But she chooses one piece of ephemera that she does from start to finish, and so she mass makes them. And so it's basically builds up your stash of like journal cards, pockets, tags, and things like that. And so I have been trying to keep up with her challenge, even though this is only week 4. I'm going to be doing week 3 tonight, so I'm a little behind, but if I can go ahead, and she put out the week 4 challenge on Friday, so hopefully I'll be able to do a video of that coming up this week, and then I'll be all caught up. But I have kind of done the first couple of weeks. Let me show you what they look like. So week 1 were these fun little like pockets, book page pockets, that open up and they kind of go on the side of a page. So let me grab a piece of paper. So like, say this is a paper in a journal. They wrap around like this on the edge of a page, and you glue here and here, and then here and here. And so you have a pocket on this page and a pocket on that page. And the way she did it, you have like a pocket here and then a pocket here. So those were really fun. I think I did like 8 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did 8. This one I actually did out of scrapbook paper instead of a page. And so those were super fun. And I'm taking a page out of Gail's book. She's also doing the challenge, and she's doing one piece that's Christmas themed. So she's building up her Christmas stash of pockets and things like that along the way. So I'm also doing that because that's a great idea. Then you have a bunch of ready-made stuff for Christmas journals when the time comes. So that was week 1. Week 2 were these cute little kind of library pockets out of book page that are just like, you fold a piece of book page up, and then we stapled the pocket, which is something I hardly ever utilize. But the kind of different thing about this one was she had used flowers that kind of went up over the pocket. So they kind of stand out a little bit like that, and that was super cute. So I don't think I did a Christmas one of these, but I got 8 of them done. And I took, I did do what Rachel did, was she did 4 of them to glue down to a page, and then she backed 4 of, some of hers. I did 4 each. But then she backed them so that they can be clipped in a journal and then journaled on the back. So that was week 2. Really fun. So if you have not checked out her challenge, do that. Now, I did start the challenge earlier today for this week 3, and basically what week 3 is, these coin envelopes, but they're larger, and so she used like full pages of book page, and so I did a whole bunch because I love these to clip into a journal. So I did like a whole bunch. Here's my Christmas one. So this one's like really large. These I did out of 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper that I had that were kind of like coffee dyed kind of. And I did a couple out of Marguerite Miller, just my Marguerite Miller. Oh my gosh, my Edith Holden book. The pages that were just text out of there that didn't have pictures on them. So I did a couple of those. And these were just digitals. This is Gail Agostinelli's feed sack print. And these were just some random like digitals that I had. So I did a whole bunch because I couldn't stop making them because they were just that easy. So I'm gonna make one more to show you guys how to do the envelopes. And then what I'd like to do is I've prepped a bunch of tags that I'd like to decorate to put in these, and we're gonna decorate the envelopes too. So we'll see how far we get. But I thought, how fun would it be to do one out of vellum? And so I found this beautiful pink floral piece of vellum, and I'm trying as I go along with these challenges. I have in mind the next journal that I want to do, and I have it off to the side here. Let me just show you. And it's out of a Stamperia Wonderland, and it's beautiful, like teals and aquas and pinks. And so as I've been doing Roxy's challenge, I've been making specific pieces that I think, like this one, would go really pretty in there, so that I have some ephemera going for this particular journal once we start it. And I thought this pink vellum that's flowers would be so pretty in here. So I wanted to do that. So let me show you what you do. Let me grab my bone folder. Now this is an 8.5 by 11, and these are tall pockets, okay? So envelopes. So this is 8.5 wide. So I'm gonna turn it over to the wrong side. Let me get this out of the way here. And then I'm just gonna kind of fold, kind of tri-fold this to where my folds are kind of in the middle, and I'm overlapping one side with the other. Just like that. Crisp up the folds here on this vellum. Now I don't use vellum a lot, so I don't know how the art glitter glue is going to do on here and if it's going to look okay, but we'll see. Then I'm going to take the bottom and I'm going to fold it up about like 1/2 inch or so. And then I'm going to take the top and fold it down. I want to make sure this isn't going to be too tall for my journal. Let's see, I'm going to just measure it here on my mat. So if I go about right here, it should be okay. Well, hang on, 8.5. I'm going to go a little bit further. My pages are 8.5. So I'm going to fold that like that. So that's what we have so far, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is open it back up and take my scissors and we'll do some cutting. Boy, I tell you, when you crisp those folds on vellum, they really hold. It's hard to get them kind of open back up again. So what we're gonna do, let me stand up so you can see what we're doing. We're gonna take out this corner, all 4 corners we're gonna clip out. But what I'm gonna do is come in kind of at an angle like this. And then at an angle from this side too, just a small one. Doesn't have to be big. So like that. And then a small angle here, like that. Okay. And now I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just the tiniest angle here. And then probably a little bit bigger of an angle here, because this is our flap at the top. Okay. that. And then a very small one here. And that's just so when I fold up, the paper's not in the way. Okay. And now we glue. I can see my angle's not really straight, but I'll fix that in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue, and we'll see how the art glitter glue does here. Now when I do this middle fold, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a line of glue here, on that edge, and then one on this edge. That way I know there's gonna be no lifting at all. I'm gonna kind of squish my glue down as much as I can. Oh yeah, that does well. You can't, as long as you squish the glue, you don't see the lines too much. And this, see the angle, the smallest angle we cut there? I've got no resistance when I fold that bottom flap up. So we'll glue that. And I'm gonna just go on the 3 edges here. I'm gonna squish that glue down. That way you don't see a distinct line under the vellum. Boy, that worked okay, but yeah, you can still see the line a little bit. That's okay, it's gonna be on the back. Okay, so my flap is a little long. I think I'm gonna cut it off a little, and I'm gonna even up my angle here. That's better. I'm gonna take a little bit more off. And then I think I'm gonna just slightly round my corner a little. Just a little. There we go. And it's as simple as that. And so you can see why I like sat just making envelopes. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. I can't imagine I'm gonna do a whole lot to decorate this. This is so beautiful. But I do want to make a tag to go inside of it. Okay. Now I prepped a bunch of tags before. Let me take a drink. My mouth is super dry. I did a bunch of prep work so that you guys wouldn't have to watch me just like back book page and ink and stuff like that. So so that's what I did. And I have let's see, where are these at? I made some specifically for, yeah, these are it. Sized for my Edith Holden, because they're smaller than the other ones, so those go with that. This really big one goes with my Christmas one. So I'm gonna just stack them together. And then these are just gonna go in here, and they're much narrower than what the pocket is, but that's okay. I wanted to utilize, these are my glue book pages. So when my glue book gets sticky, I'll either fold it in half horizontally or vertically. And these are just vertical ones, and I had a bunch in my stash from glue book pages that I really wanted to utilize, so, and use up. So that's what I did. Then I backed them with just graph paper and inked them. That's all it is. And I want to make a bigger one for here, so I want to show you Rachel's technique of how she does that and how I did this bigger one out of book page, because I tell you, she's a genius at stuff like that. So we'll make one separately for this. But right now, let's go ahead and work on what we have already. So let's just do the Christmas one so I can put that one aside. And what I've done is just kind of pulled out some of my Christmas stuff that I'm gonna keep just out on my table. And it's just got some like cutouts and things like that. I've got a little, I tried to leave enough room so that I could use one of my tabs at the top. These are just flowers. Let's find a focal point. I have some really cute like focal points in here. Fussy Cuts. Like, just that is super cute. He's adorable. So let's use him just because he's the first one that I saw, although now I'm looking at this one and this one. And this tag's so big, I can use some of my bigger images. Let's use that one. I like him. Okay. So we'll decorate up the, oh, we could use the other little boy on the, where did I put him? Oh no, I lost him. No, that's too big. Oh, here he is. Maybe we could use him on the front. Okay, so let's do our envelope first, since that was the challenge. I think I'm gonna lay some book page down, or maybe some music would be good. Let me grab some music. Because I don't know. I think Christmas, I think music. Okay, let me grab some music paper. I don't think I have any sheets out, so I'm just gonna open up my little music book here and tear a piece out. We probably won't get through all of these, but that's okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna kind of go, take the edge off here. And the top. And I think I'm just gonna kind of go like that. Kind of like that. Yeah. And he kind of needs something to stand on. So let's look in our Tim Holtz ephemera here. There's lots of stuff in here. Here's one that says Christmas. You know, maybe he can stand on that. That looks good. And then we can do kind of like a label. I have some red ones we can use back there. Okay, let me just ink up this music paper. Just simple, just very simple. A lot of times if you have really nice images, just simple does the trick, you know? It doesn't need to be any more than that. And you've got something really beautiful. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all of the well wishes and the welcome backs and everything. You guys are so encouraging. Looking for my glue book. You wouldn't think it'd be hard to lose a whole glue book, but here we go. I've got so much stuff out on my desk here. All right. Let's glue this music paper down. But thanks so much for all of the well wishes and people saying they were glad to see me back and things like that. And that's so encouraging for me, guys. Okay, I need a new glue stick. That one's empty. That's just really encouraging for me to know that y'all care and that you've been missing me, and it sure is glad to be back. I'm so glad to have just kind of my desire to craft again back. I have missed it, and I kept wondering when my mojo was going to return. Looking for my little, there it is. smoother, I don't know what they're called, smoother outer. Okay. And then we'll add our little Christmas label here. Okay, and our little boy. Need a new glue page already. I changed glue sticks. Okay, and we're gonna just stand him up like right on this label. Anytime I kind of put like a person down, I always try and be mindful to give them something to stand on. Okay, so I think I need something right here. And I definitely want to get a red label to put up here. Let's see. I'm seeing this little, I was thinking round. That's cute. I kind of wish that it wasn't red. Let's see what else we can find here. I was hoping to have something maybe in a contrasting color. But I'm saying all the circle things in here are red. Oh, what? Oh, I know. Let's use a flower. I have some little Christmas flowers made out of Christmas paper that I made using one of my punches. So let's just use one of those. Those will be cute. Let's see what size we want to use. Oh, I think that'll be pretty. Let's use that. I'm going to use our glitter glue to put that down. If I can find it, I've got this bin here and it's blocking my view. So these will be a great like clip-in to a journal. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, now let's look for a red label to go up here. Oh, I opened right up to the red. Look at that. These all might be a little too big. Let's see. No. Oh, here's kind of a longer, skinny one. Okay, that's kind of exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Let's just trim this out. And I'm not going to worry about the little scalloped edges. I'm just going to kind of cut around them. It'll take me forever to cut it out if I paid attention to the little beading edge. All right. Just ink around that really quickly. And we'll go ahead and put that up at the top. Like that. Okay, really cute. Very cute. Okay, let's do the tag that goes on the inside. Again, really simple. I think I'm just gonna give her something to stand on and put a little tab at the top. So let's see what we have here. You know, even a little scrap. Let's use, I had some little scraps from cutting out the envelope. So let me grab those. Yeah. Kind of tie it in with the envelope. Let me just cut this. Just like that. And then we'll add a little tap the top and maybe a word. Okay. Stand right on that like that. It's just gonna fit. Oh, but I was telling you guys, I switched glue stick brands from Oohoo to this Pritt. Okay, I really like the Pritt, but it's super, super sticky. And I noticed that I'm changing glue pages more often. However, I really, really like it because I feel like it's stronger than the Oohoo. I could be wrong, but okay, let's see. How about this plaid one? That's cute. Let's use that one. I don't even think I need a word. And this is just really cute, just on its own. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. All right, so here's our envelope. Really cute. And here's our tag to go in our envelope. These aren't quite dry, so I'm gonna just set them over the sides. There's one little set. Really, really cute. Now I can move this Christmas stuff and make some room on my desk here. Okay. So let's work on, since the challenge was the envelopes, let's work on those. Okay, so here's our Edith Holden. And I'm thinking flowers. So let me pull my flowers out. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull out my vellum flowers too, because there might be something in there that looks really good too. Okay, and let me take a drink. Okay, let me get my scrap pen. See what we have in here. So I don't necessarily want to use like book page because it's already got script on it. Right away I'm seeing like this. I also have, oh, look at this one. Okay, we might not even need a flower on there. Okay, I'm going to tear, looking for my ruler. I'm gonna take this part off right here. I'm gonna save that because that's a really cute scrap. And I'm thinking right about here. Okay, I know what I want to do. Okay, that's really cute. I'm not sure whose digital that is, but it's really pretty. Okay, let's glue that down. And let's put a butterfly on it. Ugh, I need a new glue page. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, let's find a butterfly. Not a large one. We're gonna need a smaller one. I don't know if you guys can see my little, oh yeah, you can. I was gifted these like little 3-dimensional ones that are kind of glittery, and I think they're really pretty. But I think I want something a little bit bigger. That's pretty. Let's use that one. Use an area of my glue book page that hasn't been used. And I think I want to put some little gems. So let me grab those. Okay, let's see. Yep, just one little row of them will be good. Actually, I'm wondering if 3 would be better. Yeah, I think 3 would be better. So let's do that. I like the larger butterfly on there. Thought about putting a smaller one, but I wanted to kind of take up that space a little bit. That's really pretty. Maybe a word down here. Let's see what we have. Ooh, how about thankful? Or we could do blessed. Let's do blessed. Maybe something smaller, huh? That's a little big. No. Let's just see what else we have here. We got some definitions. No. Just looking through. I'm gonna use that. Oh, what is this? What is this? These are pretty. Didn't know I had these. Let's see what they say. Hugs. Sorry, just kind of discovering stuff that I forgot I had. Hello, live, laugh. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's keep these out. I'm just gonna kind of put these, I like those. forgot I even had those. Somebody sent those to me in Happy Mail. So let's put that on there. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna put some glue right here. And we'll just kind of tap our word into the glue. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, there's one. I do want to use this though. Okay, let's find, I think I like this. It's kind of muted too, so let's use this. Let's kind of get a jagged edge here. Put this aside. And I think I just want to go kind of the other direction this time. That's pretty. Let's just put that down. Don't want to think too much about it. Let's find a nice pretty flower for here. All my glues are sitting open. My glue, my ink. I really do want to use this. Okay, so let's find a flower. Let's see if I have something bigger. Really pretty. Let's use that. I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm just going to lightly give this some ink. Just want it to stand out, especially from this paper here. Don't want it to blend in too much. Okay, I totally need a new glue page. So maybe right about there. Pretty. Let's put this down. And I'd like a label up here. So let's look at a Tracy Fox label. She has some definitions here. That one says leaf. Well, that's not quite a leaf. Oh, here's one that says horticulture and then has the definition. It's perfect. Let's use that. Okay, there's another done. All right, so there's our two Edith Holden ones, really pretty. Okay, and I'm gonna set them with the sized tags that I did for these two. Okay, I'm super happy with those. Okay, let's set those aside. Over here with my Christmas one that I did. Let's take a drink. let's pull the next ones. Oh, this one I didn't want to do too much to because look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous just the way it is. I'm thinking I may want to put like a big label right here and kind of wrap it around, and that's it. Because that is so pretty. Okay, let me see what I have. All these labels, most of them that I have in here are Rachel's over at Roxy Creations. So that's only fitting. So I'm thinking, yeah, just something like that. That paper is so gorgeous. I don't even want to cover any of it up. So there's this little blank spot right here. So we'll put our label right there. And then you can see the beautiful paper. Find us, there we go. There's a spot right there that we can use. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down in this blank spot right here. And then I'm gonna make sure it's even, and then I'm gonna wrap it around to the back. Just like that. And that's all I'm gonna do on that one. Isn't that paper gorgeous? So pretty. Okay, so that one's done. All right, next one. Okay, this one's kind of an aqua. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Maybe think. Let's see what we have as far as scraps. This is pretty. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what this came from. Looks like chapter 1 papers. I really like it. Let's use this. I'm just deciding what part of it I want to use. And do I want to kind of just, you know what I'm thinking? Is let's just make this like a focal point. So I'm going to tear this like that. And at the bottom, because I want this little like design right there. Oh, that was a straight tear, geez. I'm gonna take this. I want this paragraph here. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it down a little bit more. Let's take some more of this off. That's really pretty. I need something down here. Maybe some lace. What if we did, okay, let me ink this. Think about it here. I'm gonna straighten this up. Normally it doesn't bother me if things aren't straight, but this is like, looks better because it's a rectangle. Okay, so let's ink this and think about it. It's really pretty. I wonder if I have any pink lace. to run here at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, these are really pretty. Okay, they're not nearly big enough, but those are so pretty. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I was looking for pink lace. This is about all I have. Let's just see what that would look like. Okay, that's kind of pretty. Okay, let's cut this. Put this down here. Okay, I'm gonna put this down first. Just use my art glitter glue, I think. Need to trim off that edge. Do that in a second. Let's put this down. So fun. If you guys are not doing her challenge, I highly stress, even if you only make just one piece, if you don't need like pre-made ephemera, or that's not the way you really like to roll, you know, even if you made one piece, her ideas are so good. And some of her stuff, like, I've never made before. Some I've seen before, especially because I follow her. But, okay, and what about if we used these little flowers at the top? Let's do that. Be cute. Put this there. Stay down. Just hold that for a second. Okay, and then I'm thinking like a focal word or something. That's really cute. Thinking if I have kind of more, like a more three-dimensional flower. Not my handmade ones. Those aren't what I'm thinking of. But like, oh, okay, I know where to look. Hang on. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Where are they? Used to be right there. Okay, well, they're not now, so, all right, back to, I'm not gonna spend my time looking for them. I'm gonna have to locate where all my flowers are. Let's see. Where are my words? Oh, there they are. They're still out. Here. Oh, what about one of our little, I wonder if these will get lost in the background. Maybe. Maybe. I really like those. Okay, let's see. Just looking. How about bless? Doesn't really stand out, so let's make it stand out. So I'll mat it on, let's see what I've got scrap-wise. I've got some pink wallpaper here. Why don't we use that? Just take a piece of that. I feel like I'm being fiddly and I'm not getting enough done. You guys like critical of yourself like that? Okay, let's do that. And then how about something I never use enough of? How about like a little button? That'd be cute. I'm gonna put this down first. So sorry if I'm being fiddly, guys. I'm just kind of doing my thing. I think after kind of what I've been through the last year or so, you know how sometimes people have like words of the year or whatever, you know, if I had to choose like a word for myself after coming out of this depression that I've been in for so long, I think it would be like find joy. So not to be so critical of myself, and it's like if I'm having fun and finding joy in what I'm doing with y'all right now, then it's fine. Doesn't matter like how much I get done. You know what I mean? Just kind of I'm finding joy in what I'm doing right at this moment, so it doesn't matter. That's what I'm doing. And if it's too fiddly for you, you know, change the channel. All right, let's find like a button. I'm thinking like right there. Here's a little heart one. Yeah. I think brown, maybe not brown. I have some pink ones, but there's a lot of pink. Oh, here's a pink heart, and it's in kind of a different shade of pink. I think I like the brown better. Here's a blue one, because we've got that aqua background. There we go. That's what we'll use. Cute, cute. Okay, I'm super happy with that. Okay, so we got a few done. I'm gonna look at the time. Let's see if we have time to do one more. Oh, that's cute. I'm happy with how that turned out. So that was that one. Really cute. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 of them done. And we're at almost an hour. So we're going to stop there. So let's just look at what we've done. So here's this one. And this one that we didn't do hardly anything to because the paper was so gorgeous. Here's our Marguerite Miller ones, up close. And our Christmas one. And we did get a tag done to go with that one. So this is Roxy's weekly challenge, and it's week 3. Let me move these up. Sorry, I'm out of frame for you here. And so that's week 3. And I'll do week 4 this coming up week, and then we can be on schedule with her challenge. Really fun. Go check her out at Roxy's Creation on YouTube and Etsy. And God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.